Hey guys, how you doing? Hank Hayes, No Lie Blades. If you're law enforcement, military, corrections, or martial arts, personal protection instructor, or practitioner, this information's gonna be for you. What we're gonna look at is, look, if you're in a pressure situation and boom, you need to get your blade, out into play, what are you gonna do with that? Whether that be your dominant side, or your non-dominant side, what are you gonna do to get that blade out and into play? You constantly see somebody go, oh, okay, this is how you open your blade. Okay, that's great, but you're not walking around the streets with a knife like this, or you're not in a law enforcement encounter with your blade at the ready in hand, okay? Typically, especially let's say in an LE position, when are you gonna brandish your blade? You're gonna brandish your blade to cut away. So someone's grabbed your firearm, now you weapon retain on your firearm, now you gotta grab your blade and cut your way out because that arm is here. Okay, that's a way that this is gonna fall into play. So let's, excuse the language, but let's cut the bullshit and get to how this thing works, man. You need to get to your blade in a defensive, offensive manner. What do I mean by that? Boom, you gotta stop the threat from coming in. Notice I indexed on that blade. I'll show you this way. Here, you index on that blade. My thumb is in, got a positive grip on the blade, deploy, get it out. Whether it's a wave, or whether it's a thumb stud, or whether it's the finger deployment, you gotta get to the blade, you gotta have a positive grip on it before anything else happens. So let's do that first. Boom. Stop the attack coming in. Here, I'll be move my body so you can see that. You stop the attack from coming in. So let's say you're here, field interview, he comes in, boom. Index, blade, get to work. Whatever it is that you're gonna do. Non-dominant hand. This is a tip down. A little bit different. So we look at the way this sits, the way this clip sits. All right, one is tip up, one is tip down. I like tip up. That's my personal preference. You gotta do the homework and test under pressure what is gonna be your most effective deployment. This is your homework, man. This is your homework. Don't go out and buy a blade, go out, I'm good. Doesn't work that way, man. You gotta train it. Non-dominant hand, tip down. Boom, blade out, into play. Either forward or rear. Man, and let's not see, don't go to any class and do some kind of deployment like this. Oh, I gotta deploy like this, and I'm ready to go, and your hands down here. Not gonna work, man. You gotta be up, you gotta be ready to go. Up on your toes, ready to go. Either moving out, side to side, back with a defensive mannerism. The last piece we'll show is my personal carry, which is spring assist on my non-dominant side, okay? I can index quickly, pull that blade out, get it into play, and into action quickly. Heart rate's gonna be up. You gotta have to get that deployment out positively. You need to know it's there for yourself. Check us out on Facebook, like us, we've got a bunch of great information. Facebook.com, No Lie Blades, NoLieBlades.com, opt in, get to one of our accredited government level courses, federal, state, local. We've been doing this since '98, trained over 11,000 guys, come to the training, it's 100% guaranteed you'll leave much better prepared than you came in. Hank Hayes, No Lie Blades. Be safe by training smart, hard, consistently, persistently. See you on the deck. Ciao. Have a good day.
How you doing? I'm Tom Jeffers. I'm a police officer with the Delaware River Port Authority Police Department. We're located in Philadelphia and Camden County. I've had the good fortune of starting my career 20 years ago in Camden County Department of Corrections. What an incredible learning experience. 5 years inside that county jail was awesome for me to start learning some movements on people and learning to read them. From there I went 15 years on the streets of Camden for the Port Authority, North Camden. Interesting. All kinds of experience through that. I've been blessed with all kinds of great training, both in defensive tactics, all type of tactical stuff, and street level classes. Through my career I've had some misfortune of being injured and everything. Don't want that to ever happen again. All I want to do is go home to my wife and kids. I'm going to do anything I can at all possible. This is my second time around for Hank's class. No live blades. Unbelievable. The first time I went through, within probably the first 4 hours, I realized everything I had been relying on for the last 20 years on the streets, successful, with good outcomes, was flawed. I got marked up by his blade system. It gives you an indication immediately of whether what you're doing is effective or not. I realized that what I was doing was incorrect. It wasn't going to work. I was not going to survive a knife attack. By the end of the first day, and especially into the second day, I started to pick up on Hank's system. Hank teaches it in a simplistic way where you can get it. Everybody can get it. It makes sense. And by the end of the 2-day class, not only was my confidence restored, but now I have a renewed faith that there's no way I'm not going home to my family. Nobody's going to keep that from me, whether it's by knife attack or anything else. With this system, I'm prepared to take on what I have to take on. Hank, you're awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks.